Today we are talking about your experience because you have been on this market and in software development niche for over than 30 years, basically from the inception of this market. Can you tell us how it had been developing during this time? What was at the beginning and what was later, and what we can expect in the future?
Yes, it's really indeed. I had more than 30 years in this software development area, starting our career at 1989. From that time, I was involved in the development of different stages of IT. We passed together beginning of the desktop application development, that network area development application connected in the local area network, and then when beginning of the 2000s, when internet became used more widely than before, we started to use it for e-commerce development, .com application development, which was transformed from that time in SaaS, and then in other services, including mobile, IoT, and other mobile brokerage.
That's very interesting. And JetSoftPro is focusing on business automation, including artificial intelligence options that can be added or integrated to business models. Can you tell us how this market will be developing globally, and what is the way for companies to implement AI to gain the most of this technology?
Well, I was involved in the AI project development from the very beginning. I do believe it's 15 years ago, from the very primitive models. And then up to date, we are using more sophisticated models and neural networks, external services, etc., to compose AI, different type of AIs application, and transform the recent application to more promoted chatbot-based services, etc. And from that standpoint, I do see the big area of the implementation and usage AI in the future. Beginning of today, it's not far away from today. And even some models allow us to substitute some programming job for developers, design job, etc., etc. And when you will start to use such copilot assistant, let's say, in your work, it doesn't matter what you will do, you will get more accurate and more powerful tool which allow you to make the right decision. And from that standpoint, it could be used in finance, in jurisprudence, in the healthcare, etc., which allow us to minimize the human errors when we are working with in normal way. And from that standpoint, I do believe we will transform our current world tremendously. And in 5 years, 10 years, we cannot recognize even some of the profession which currently exist because it could be fully automated.
This both can inspire and scare a little bit.
It's scary, but you know, when first computer appear, it's scary too. And a lot of people afraid that fast computers. And I remember the time when our accountant check everything computer was doing with calculator.
Okay. Well, another direction for JetSoftPro expertise is MilTech, military, defense, and aerospace niche. What is the focus of the company in this vertical? Is this because of Russia's war against Ukraine?
Yeah, the beginning of Russian aggression against Ukraine, there are a lot of the MilTech technology appeared, which was not even used before in such manner. For example, a lot of drones of different distance, long distance drones, FPV drones, or kamikaze drones are used currently on the battlefield, and including the Ukrainian experience. Currently, we are stated that some of our drones can reach 3,000 kilometers distance. As well, many another appliance based around the MilTech, around radio warfare, and electronic protection, etc., currently used widely on the battlefield. And if you look over this progress we made in Ukraine over the last 2 years, it's tremendously changed the battlefield from the classical tanks, armored vehicles, and artillery till usage of the FPV drones, for example, and kamikaze, which currently compete with the standard artillery in the targeting, for example, to the enemy armored vehicles, etc. And from that standpoint, I do believe nobody could predict such usage even 2 years ago. And Ukrainians first started to do that, and currently we have big progress on that direction.
But what about the progress? During your whole career, you demonstrate very deep expertise in every niche you take. Considering this huge portfolio, what types of clients you JetSoftPro the best? What are the companies you can help the most?
I started my career from Miltech in Soviet time, and I've been the electronic microchip development engineer that time, and we develop and use it in the radar system, fast digital radar system. Then I was converted to the software engineer, and we used more, not only Miltech, the development appliance, but more business. Then I had pretty deep knowledge in the outsourcing, and we served different clients from banking, insurance, telecom, which currently banking it's transformed in fintech, edutech, healthcare, etc., etc. And from that standpoint, when outsourced services allow us to not stack with one niche, one technology stack or one application, having different clients worldwide in the globe, from Japan, Australia, through Middle East, Israel, Europe, and Northern America, US, and Canada. And we serve different clients on different size, different business niche, and it gives us good knowledge, good understanding how to build a different type of application, and using right approach, right technology stack, right architecture, and type of application from real-time, embedded, till standard SaaS, mobile, and other type of application. And that knowledge allows us to propose to the client's most optimal solution, depends on his needs. And from that standpoint, it's our advantages, knowledge of different technology and niche and specific of them give you advantages to complex and mix that solution to optimally build new one. And I do believe this is main advantages of Ukrainian outsourcers.
This custom approach, together with vast experience in different industries, is probably one of the differences of JetSoftPro. Can you list other things that make JetSoftPro different from other companies, like outsourcing companies, Ukrainian and around the globe?
First of all, we provide the new paradigm, one-stop shop. It means that client come to you, all IT services we try to provide from one hand, from our side, and on other side we do have the new approach which we convert standard SDLC cycle to PDLC, and we start to work with the client from very early stage, I would say from ideation, and could end through the development, then production environment installation, and post-development production support and maintenance, including the market and digital services, which promote and help to promote to the client that services on the market. And it's new approach, not many companies currently provide such services, but it's help us to link all the needs from the very beginning, from idea or needs or some problems we are going to solve till the business success, which guarantee to the client pretty successful start of the usage of the services or product or platform, etc.
If you guys need any support with your technology products, we are here to help. Please reach out today or left comments under this YouTube video. See ya. Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you for your attention, guys.